get some more support if we're going to do that. Number 2, over on Kick, we've got one person who supported all night, your future stepdad, and it was 1 sub. So from now on, I'm going to be very abundantly clear with all of you on Kick. Don't ever ask anything of me ever again. Don't ask for me to add you messages, new emotes, pop-ups, nothing. Because until people on Kick actually support the content, you get nothing. The YouTube side, you guys have been incredibly supportive and nice people. But the Kick side just sits here whining, bitching, complaining about things, wanting more, and doesn't support. So you get nothing, okay? Unless we get 50 subs by the end of tonight, now it will be 49, you're never getting text messages in your moral support ever again. So you got an hour left. Get to it. Or shut the fuck up forever. We're not going to listen to your bitching anymore. A lot of whiny people, demanding people who don't reciprocate. Okay. All right.
Hello, and welcome to James, Let's Express Lane, where we get you an out as fast as possible with DSP is not having a good time. Let's watch.
No motion blur. Build a view 100.
Now, mind you, you should be doing all this off stream before you start the stream, dumbass.
Show cinematic subtitles. Yeah.
Of course, he's not wearing his glasses, so he can't really read anything, can he?
Huh? Why are there so many fucking stupid things? Who cares about this?
Again, this is why you should be doing this off stream.
Oh my god. You're 7. Oh my god. There's too much to do. We're not even at the graphics yet. Look at all these settings. Oh. Stop. Continue. What are the graphics settings? Wait, I didn't get to see them.
Welcome to the...
No, I'm not ready.
Spends all that time while this random ass bullshit. Still finds a way to fuck it up, doesn't he? Still finds a way to fuck it up because he's DSP.
Ready for this yet? The graphics aren't set up yet, you fucking idiot. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking funny, isn't it? Let's continue. Gird, guys, they didn't let me sit here for another hour messing with settings, dude. Am I supposed to play a game if I don't fuck with the settings for an hour while on stream? And making you sit there and watch me, do it, guys. What the fuck is wrong with this game?
Coincidental. I'm the Moon Man. You might know me from such businesses.
You're a moron. I wanted to set up the graphics before the game starts playing. I don't want you to fucking start going into cutscenes until the graphics are set up. And there was no graphical setup, right? So now... That's why I didn't even start recording yet, because I wasn't ready. It's going to do this every time, too. Fuck this stupid thing. Okay. Try again.
What was that, DSP? What was that? Like, that seemed pretty important.
Welcome to the...
No,
Dang,
I'm not
I went
ready
back
for this
too far.
yet. The graphics aren't set up yet, you fucking idiot. Oh my god.
Coincidental. I'm the Moon Man. You might know me from such businesses.
You're a moron. I wanted to set up the graphics before the game starts playing. I don't want you to fucking start going into cutscenes until the graphics are set up. And there was no graphical setup, right? So now... That's why I didn't even start recording yet.
The Outer Worlds 2, shipping.exe, has detected your computer's using an Intel 13th or 14th generation processor that does not have the proper updates installed to address potential processor instability issues. It is highly recommended to update the BIOS on your motherboard to the latest version with Intel's microcode, whatever. Now, the processor he got has an issue of melting. Now, do you think he realized that? Of course not. He doesn't fucking care. He'll just buy another one. I mean, get one donated. But here's like Outer Worlds 2 going, hey buddy, your computer might melt if you play this game without getting this update. So, you gonna update? No, I'm not gonna update, guys. Fuck you.
Because I wasn't ready. It's gonna do this every time, too. Fuck this stupid thing. Okay. Try again. Can we get to the graphic settings before the game starts? I guess you can't. All right, let's get started then. We're gonna have to do the graphics after. Hello, everyone, and welcome to a new playthrough here on DSP Gaming.
Wow. Making people sit through that but not have it recorded so people don't see how fucking stupid you are.
This one, the direct sequel and follow-up to a game that I played several years ago. Obsidian Entertainment is a company that has been responsible for some pretty big titles over the years, most notably the one that everyone remembers is Fallout New Vegas. And here and there, they do some really interesting, unique stuff like grounding, okay? So many years ago, I want to say it was like 5-6 years ago at this point, I'm not sure. They released a game called Outer Worlds, and it definitely had the vibe of Fallout, but it was in space. And it was pretty unique with its dialogue choices, its unique world-building aspect, and its kind of cynical, very sarcastic tone. At the same time, it also had some pretty repetitive combat, and had some big shortcomings. So no one's going to say that Outer Worlds 1 was New Vegas. But at the same time, it was a pretty interesting outing. I almost felt like it was a good first step towards something, and that if they had opportunity to maybe make a second game, they would tweak it and make it better, and it would be perfect. Well, guess what? Outer Worlds 2 is out. And today we're going to test it out, and we're going to see how it goes, and go from there. So I hope that you guys will join me for this ride. Now, here's the thing. I don't know if this is going to be good or not. We're going to give it a go, and if it's fun and interesting, perhaps we will do a full playthrough, but let's give it a test and see if Obsidian has gotten better or worse since their last outing, right? I mean,
It's on Game Pass, so it doesn't cost them anything to do this.
To be honest, I just played Avowed about 6-7 months ago. I was not impressed at all. The world itself was fun to explore, but the moment we got to narrative, it was boring as dirt, and I stopped playing it. So will this game
He didn't make money, so he quit it.
last longer than Avowed? Let's find out.
Welcome to the Outer Worlds 2. Any similarities to real-world dystopian corporate-branded hellscapes are purely coincidental. I'm the Moon Man. You might know me from such business entities as Spacer's Choice or its parent company, Universal Defense Logistics. Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. But
Okay.
I won't bore you with how I became the galaxy's most beloved and recognizable spokesmoon. You're here to choose options from a menu. Well, have I got menu options for you?
I want to adjust the settings. I want to do the graphics, right? Here it is.
That's how close he was to setting his graphics. He was that close to setting his graphics. Quit out of the game, bitched, rebooted the game, brought it back up, sat through that exact same thing again, just to get to this. Wow.
I want to do full screen, 4K, 120 frame rate because I can't even do above that on my TV. VSync on, upscale. Now let's see here. NVIDIA DLSS, which is my graphics card. I want to go with ultra performance. DLSS frame generation. That means VSync will be off, but I might not need it. Okay. Motion blur is off. Gamma is up. Okay. You're going to go with high, very high. Not ultra, but high. I mean, I guess I could try to push it if I really wanted to.
Yeah, melt the GPU and the CPU.
Do I really need higher than this? Probably not. I just go high everything rather than ultra high. Of course, everyone's going to want ultra high, right? But ultra performance, why? Because I want smooth frame rate. I mean, I guess we could go performance. Would we be able to push the graphics then? I don't know. I always do ultra performance so we can get full frame rate. No ray tracing? Does he see ray tracing? I don't see ray tracing at all. It's not on here, right? Very high screen effects. Everything else will leave on high. I'm just gonna go for ultra performance. Okay. I want high crowd density. Really? Sammy says ray tracing tanked his FPS for no reason? But where's ray tracing? It's not even in here. Look. There's no ray tracing option. So I don't know. Alright, let's go with this. Let's see how it goes. Alright, how do we set? Apply. Keep.
What is it this time?
Alright, let's start a new game. Let's see how it goes here.
Yeah, how about no? You're gonna be boring as fuck. You're a fucking idiot. I don't get how you've been playing games for over 30 years of your life. You've been doing this as a job for over 15 years. Streaming for almost 18. Or recording videos and uploading them for 18. And you're still this fucking bad at it. What the fuck? However, that, guys, I think I'm going to let you go. Thank you so much for watching. As always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have one hell of a day.